What's going on, guys? It's Daft coming at you with a crazy life story time video, alright? This is the first video I'm posting on this channel, so it's gonna be a funny one. This is the time my best friend at the time and I just had like a full-on laughing attack, like in the middle of our class, and we got in a lot of trouble for it. So let's dive right into it, okay? This all takes place in eighth grade, so I was 14 years old, and at that time, all I really cared about was just like playing Call of Duty and Fortnite, just just stuff that a 14-year-old would like to do, which isn't good. Like when you're that age, you really should be focusing also on your schoolwork, not to sound like a boring boomer, right? But really, you should be because my grades were definitely not the best. I was failing actually a lot of my classes. Um, but this all starts off with me and my best friend at the time. We'll call him Jason. We were playing Xbox one night and we decide that we want to do like an all-nighter because we're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. We're playing Conquest, and if you guys have never played it, like it's just these really like hours long game modes where each place takes like each match takes like a few hours, you know. So we're playing one of those, and we finish it, and it starts to be about like 11 o'clock at night. We're like, all right, let's do a few more. Like, let's punch out a few more. We wanna pull an all nighter, so let's just kill time by doing that. So I think we do like around five of them maybe, and by the time we finish up, it's like getting to be 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. So we're tired. We're like, all right, we gotta stop. And I wanted to go to sleep, but I'm like, I have to start getting ready for school because school starts at like 8 in the morning. It's already 5, no time to sleep. And my mom's like yelling at me from up the stairs because I was in the basement. She's like, "Were you up all night like playing Xbox?" And I was like, "Oh shit," you know. So we get to school and we had an art class together, and we're both like sitting there like we're nodding off, we're trying not to fall asleep. And the teacher's like, all right, like, I gotta demonstrate something, come to the back of the room. And so she starts showing us how to mold something with this clay, and I don't know what happened. It's like a flip, like like a switch just flicked in me and Jason's minds, and it was like we just started to laugh like just out of nowhere really really hard. And like I remember looking at the clay, and I just found it so funny because her fingers were like moving really weirdly. It's like I felt like I was high, like on some acid or something. And I'm like looking at Jason. He's like trying his best not to laugh. And I just start dying laughing. And he just starts dying laughing. And my teacher like stops and like looks at us. She's like, Sam, Jason, like go in the hallway. You guys are being so disruptive. And we just walk in the hallway, and she closed the door behind us, and we just started dying laughing again. Like we were not stopping. There are people walking past the hallway, just like probably thinking to themselves, like, what are these guys doing? Like they look insane. And later on, we actually stayed there outside for like the whole class. Um, so she's like, all right, you guys can come back in. Like I want to talk to you as everyone else is walking out and going to their next class. And at this point, we've like stopped laughing. We're just kind of standing there, not really knowing what to do. And so she lets us back in the room, and she's like, guys, I don't know what happened, but the way you guys acted is not okay. It is not okay to interrupt me in my lesson and start laughing. And all of a sudden, Jason just starts like giggling again. And because I'm hearing him giggle, it makes me want to giggle, right? And so I'm like trying my best just not to absolutely crack up in the middle of her talking. And I didn't want like I wanted to just not laugh so bad because I know it would look horrible. She's like, "Is something funny, Jason? Like is something really that funny?" And he's like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." She's like, "Whatever. Like you guys go to your class. I don't know what's going on, but tomorrow this better not happen again. All right, you guys can go." And we just run out of the classroom and we just start laughing again. We just start laughing, laughing, laughing. It was really funny. It was really weird though. I remember that night we were playing Xbox again, and we were just talking about it, and we are like, oh man, that was hilarious. It's like, dude, I'm dead tired. Like, I'm going to bed. We cannot do that again. He's like, yeah, I guess so. We did it again. That wasn't the last time we did some stupid shit in school together. And I will definitely be telling you guys more of those stories. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a short little story, you know. Hope you enjoyed this one though. I have many more stories to come. I have a whole list written down in my phone of what I'm going to talk about with you guys. Well, I hope to see you guys soon. Please stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.